Welcome everyone back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden, I believe episode 80. What happened last time?
Last time...
I think episode 80. Not 100% sure.
Last time was a sad episode. There was a lot of things that went wrong in the secondary part of that attack. Yeah, last time Hidan dealt a finishing blow to both himself and Asuma in the same frickin' trap that he was already in previously. He just did it again because no one was thinking about that he could just do it again. I guess they were probably thinking about it, but it just happened so fast. And the whole logistics of a guy being able to survive getting decapitated
kind of took them off guard.
Yeah. Even Shikamaru, who's
that's like a huge part of it as well. Like, you're like, oh, how could this happen?
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I was saying, like, the situation pretty much, like, and you can't really blame them, even though it sucks, but it's like, this guy gets to...
Well. Shikamaru talked about that as well,
yeah.
Like, in the flashback, you know, there's some things you can't prepare for, like, defying the laws of nature. Like,
yeah, that's what I said before. It's like, even in that situation, as horrible as it is, I'm sure they were, like, in a weird way, like, first of all confused, and second of all, like, interested in, like, how it works, you know, like, not really, but enough to like what else can you do in that situation but just watch, you know? As someone's sewing someone's head back on in front of you after you just cut their head off.
Indeed. We're gonna see what happens in this episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like our Naruto content, and check out our other stuff if you're interested. You can also check out our Patreon to get a week ahead on Naruto Shippuden, as well as other stuff, as well as uncuts for this show and many others. Patreon.com/Boldcast, links in the description. And support the official release, Netflix, Crunchyroll, manga. We provide our reaction review. We do not provide an alternative to watching on legal platforms. Support the official release. But with that, let's go. Naruto Shippuden, episode 80.
Feel the poppies.
Sorry, who Shippuden? Who Shippuden?
That's cool.
And third. This is one of the best intros.
They just had this is the same sequence as in the last one.
It is. Really good OP.
That was a good OP.
I'm sad that it spoils so much because it's such a good one. Ouch.
Asuma. All done here. How about you?
Just give me a minute.
You're gonna pay for that. Damn it. It's no good. I'm powerless. Feathers? Huh? What's this? Do you really think you can beat me with a flock of crows?
A pitiful attempt at a diversion. A black sword.
Shikamaru, we're here to help.
Take Shikamaru somewhere safe.
Right.
Don't let your guard down, Choji. Got it.
That, like, his hands, like, slithering back to him.
That was a summon?
It's really cool.
Hey, are you all right? Yeah, but forget about me. What about...
Asuma Sensei! It's faint, but his heart's still beating. Choji, you've got to rush him to the Leaf Hospital. Ino, go with them and use your medical jutsu to buy as much time as you can. Get going.
We're on it.
Yeah!
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
not giving up my bounty.
Is that right? Take Asuma and get out of here now. We'll keep these two busy.
Holy shit.
You can fight it all you want. You still
What?
Just goes in and starts just like punching and kicking at this guy who has detachable limbs almost. You have to be like, and he's really fast.
More time, sir. We're just about to get to the good part here.
What is that?
We're sealing the Two Tails. Return at once. This is
Getting
top
called
line.
back.
We'll be back in no time, so prepare yourselves.
This place looks so weird.
What troublesome fellows they are.
Let's go, Hidan.
That blasted leader of ours, one of these days I'll put a curse on him. Ino, Choji, let's take Asuma and go right now. No, you don't. You stay right where you are until we get back. You hear? Besides, he's gonna die anyway. Don't worry, we'll be back before you know it. Choji, Ino, hurry up!
I'll start medical ninjutsu.
Right!
No, don't. Listen, don't even bother trying to heal me. I wouldn't make it anyway. I can feel it. And I bet you three, you can feel it too, can't you?
You shut up, okay? Just keep quiet. Ino!
Right.
Ino?
Here. And here too? 4 vital spots. It's too late.
I think that I finally understand now what the third Hokage meant. I was always slow figuring things out. I've got Ino, Joji, Shikamaru. I've got something I want to tell you three.
Stop it, Sensei. Just stop talking, will you? Joji. You too, Ino. Listen closely to Asuma Sensei's words. His last words to us.
Ino,
Yes.
you're bossy, but you can also be a compassionate caregiver. Joji and Shikamaru, they're both so awkward and clumsy. Watch over them.
Yes, sir.
And make sure that you don't ever lose to Sakura. Not in ninjutsu or in romance.
I won't.
And Choji, you're a thoughtful, loyal friend and a kind soul. In time, you'll become a stronger shinobi than anyone else. So be more confident in yourself.
Got it.
Why is Choji's crying sound so
Lose a few
sad?
pounds.
You might consider losing a few pounds.
Possible, but I'll try to.
Shikamaru, with your razor-sharp intellect, you have the instincts of a great shinobi. You are truly worthy of becoming Hokage, though you'll probably try avoiding it. Since you'd find the job such a drag. All those games of shogi, and not once could I beat you. Which reminds me, remember when we talked about the king? Now I'm going to tell you who the king is. Lean closer.
But Asuma. So then that's why you...
I'm counting on you. Shikamaru. I know I said I quit, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore now. Could you get me one last cigarette? They're in my pouch. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm Asuma Sarutobi, and starting now, I'm the leader of Squad 10. Now don't start crying already. So far, all I've done is barely even threaten you.
It's the smoke. It's staining our eyes.
Seeing Choji cry makes me want to cry.
Slow down, Choji. I wonder if you've ever heard of humility or self-restraint.
I'm glad I'm not picking up the bill.
It's not that I'm stingy, it's not a question of money. If you keep eating this way, you'll end up getting fat.
You don't want to use the F word. Fat what? What was you about to say, Shikamaru? Oh, just said famished. If you're famished, go on and order the deluxe meal. You said that, Sensei! You made it really? Wow, that's so cool! Waiter, deluxe meal over here. Make that 2, and with extra rice, please.
2?
Oh man, I am stuffed.
He can't pay it all.
Well, see you later.
Say hi to Kurenai Sensei for me.
Oh, how did you know? You're the only one who is promoted from this term's tuning selection exams. I don't mind telling you, as team leader, I'm very proud of you. Ino and Choji, it'll be your turn next time.
It was an end worthy of a shinobi.
I still hate those damn cigarettes. I can still feel his smoke in my eyes.
So what did you think of that episode of Naruto Shippuden?
Really sad episode.
Well, thanks guys for watching this episode of Naruto Shippuden.
It just sucks. It's like Lady Chio all over again. We get to spend time with a character who's like genuinely so cool and so interesting, and then they just die in a horrible way. Well, Lady Chio is like in a good way, and like this was as well, because he like died to protect the people that he cared about, but it's still shitty. Mm-hmm. And it's one of those like it's one of those, I don't know, it's just really horrible and like kind of potentially preventable, and he wasn't done, like he wasn't satisfied as a person necessarily, like in a way, like, you know, he like was actively like looking towards a brighter future for himself and like not thinking about war all the time and stuff.
He was like in the middle of his character arc.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing. He didn't have time to sort of come full circle on himself.
Yeah, he had just like made a breakthrough.
He had like matured to like but he had like matured to the point where he realized what he wanted but never got to get it.
Yeah,
which sucks.
Exactly, that's exactly right.
It's the tragic kind of thing. And it's tragic because, like, I feel like sometimes killing characters in the middle of their arc doesn't do them as much service depending on what their character arc is. But for his, it was so clear he was going to have an awesome life from then on out, and then it just got snatched away, you know? But at the same time, he wasn't regretting it because he made the choice to do that, because he was just protecting other people, and it, you know, mm-hmm. it was the right sacrifice for him in that moment. It's just tragic that it had to come to that.
It had to be made, yeah.
Choji's crying noises were next level sad.
I say it every time Choji has any scenes at all. The voice actor in English for Choji is so fucking criminally underrated.
He's so good.
He nails even the smallest lines. Like, there's no other way to say it. He's a fucking genius voice actor. He plays the character so well, and he, like, just with little nuances, he just takes the performance to a completely different level for totally innocuous stuff. Like, when they're just arguing at the table. Like, yeah. He's fucking awesome. And then we saw this crazy shit.
Yeah,
wherever
what even
the fuck
is
that even is. Oh, hang on. It's like really different.
It's really weird.
What troublesome fellows they are.
Yeah, that place looks super creepy. It looks like an abandoned industrial zone of somewhere.
But like, where are these giant industrial zones?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
In this ninja world.
Because I doubt the Akatsuki just built that themselves by hand.
There are jutsus in the world.
I guess there
are. It's a world of magic and mystery.
But it's like the architecture is very complicated.
Yeah.
And it looks like it serves a definite purpose with some engineering behind it. Mm-hmm. So maybe they did it, but I don't know. It looks
fucking crazy.
Yeah, it looks kind of out of control.
But yeah, and then Asuma's last words. Ino, what were they? Do you remember what last words to Ino were?
Like the very last.
Like what his parting wisdom to Ino.
Don't lose to Sakura.
Don't lose to Sakura. In romance or in ninjutsu
or romance.
Yeah, and then Choji it was
lose some weight.
Well, that was the second one. The first one was you're confident. You're getting more confident in yourself, and that's good because you're an incredible person. Mm-hmm. Don't lose that, and you'll be stronger than any of them. Mm-hmm. And then with Shikamaru, it was what? Do we hear it or
he was talking about you're really smart.
You could be Hokage.
Yeah, but it's probably too much of a drag. And like and then he whispered the secret of what the king was. but what was really sad about all his final words to each of them is it showed just how close they were and like how well he knew them.
Yeah.
Like poking fun at all like their insecurities and like memes and inside jokes.
Yeah.
While also giving them some real advice.
And and the flashbacks, there were some repeat flashbacks, but they're like it was intercut with like stuff we've seen before and then stuff that was like completely new. Mm-hmm. And or like parts of the scenes we'd seen, but like parts of those scenes that we hadn't seen before. So that wasn't really nice. So it wasn't like just a waste of time, like a slog to get back to Asuma fucking dying. You actually got like some more perspective on it. They pulled like a very similar to when Choji died.
Yeah. And then Shikamaru just being like, I don't know, just bitter about it, but like just really sad. But then and just like the I can still smell his stupid cigarettes and there's still smoke the smoke's still stinging my eyes as he's like crying. It's really sad.
We're gonna move on to the next one. Hope you guys, unless there's anything more you want to say.
No, that was it.
We're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna stop the binge for now because I think it's either we stop now or we go until the end of the arc. So
and
it's already 3:30 in the morning. So hope you guys enjoyed these reactions and this reaction to Naruto Shippuden. We'll see you in the next one. If you just can't wait, check out patreon.com/boldcast to get a week ahead, 5 episodes ahead. If you're watching on Patreon already, thank you very much for sticking with us for this journey. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.